Question 1. What is the official name of the United Kingdom? A. The Great British Isles. B. United Kingdom of Great Britain. C. The British Commonwealth. D. United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Answer D. United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. The official name of the country is the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, reflecting its composition of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Question 2. Who is the current monarch of the UK? A. Queen Elizabeth II. B. King Charles III. C. King George VII. D. Queen Victoria II. Answer B. King Charles III. As of the latest information, King Charles III is the current monarch of the United Kingdom. Question 3. What is the role of the monarch in the UK? A. Directing government policies. B. Serving as the head of state in a ceremonial capacity. C. Managing the UK's foreign affairs. D. Leading the national military forces. Answer B. Serving as the head of state in a ceremonial capacity. The monarch's role in the UK is largely ceremonial, with no direct involvement in the daily governance of the country. Question 4. What are the 4 countries that make up the United Kingdom? A. England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland. B. England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. C. England, Scotland, Ireland, Brittany. D. England, Wales, Great Britain, Northern Ireland. Answer B. England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. The United Kingdom is comprised of 4 countries: England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Question 5. What is the capital city of the UK? A. Manchester. B. London. C. Edinburgh. D. Belfast. Answer B. London. London is the capital city of the United Kingdom. Question 6. Name the longest river in the UK. A. The Thames. B. The Severn. C. The Mersey. D. The Tyne. Answer B. The Severn. The Severn is the longest river in the United Kingdom. Question 7. What is the national flower of Scotland? A. Rose. B. Daffodil. C. Thistle. D. Shamrock. Answer C. Thistle. The national flower of Scotland is the thistle. Question 8. When is St. Andrew's Day celebrated? A. November 30. B. January 25. C. March 1. D. July 12. Answer A. November 30. St. Andrew's Day, honouring the patron saint of Scotland, is celebrated on November 30. Question 9. Who writes the laws in the UK? A. The monarch. B. Members of Parliament. C. The Prime Minister. D. Local governments. Answer B. Members of Parliament. Laws in the UK are written by Members of Parliament. Question 10. What is the role of the Prime Minister? A. To serve as the head of state. B. To lead the Church of England. C. To head the UK government. D. To oversee the courts. Answer C. To head the UK government. The Prime Minister's role is to lead the UK government and oversee its operations. Question 11. Who appoints the Prime Minister? A. The monarch. B. The House of Commons. C. The House of Lords. D. The public through general elections. Answer A. The monarch. The Prime Minister is appointed by the monarch, usually the leader of the party that has the most seats in the House of Commons. Question 12. What are the Houses of Parliament? A. House of Commons and House of Lords. B. House of Commons and Senate. C. House of Representatives and Senate. D. House of Lords and Senate. Answer A. House of Commons and House of Lords. The UK Parliament consists of two houses, the House of Commons and the House of Lords. Question 13. What is the difference between the House of Commons and the House of Lords? A. The House of Commons is elected, while the House of Lords is appointed. B. The House of Commons writes laws, while the House of Lords enforces them. C. The House of Commons represents the clergy, while the House of Lords represents the nobility. D. The House of Commons is for common people, while the House of Lords is only for the elite. Answer A. The House of Commons is elected, while the House of Lords is appointed. Members of the House of Commons are elected by the public, whereas members of the House of Lords are appointed. Question 14. How are members of Parliament, MPs, chosen? A. By appointment by the monarch. B. By a public election. C. By inheritance. D. By nomination from the Prime Minister. Answer B. By a public election. Members of Parliament are chosen through public elections. Question 15. What is the role of the Speaker in the House of Commons? A. To represent the UK in international negotiations. B. To preside over debates and maintain order. C. To vote on legislation. D. To appoint committee members. Answer B. To preside over debates and maintain order. The Speaker in the House of Commons oversees debates and ensures that they are conducted in an orderly manner. Question 16. What is the judicial branch of the UK government? A. The House of Lords. B. The Supreme Court. C. The Cabinet. D. The Crown. Answer B. The Supreme Court. The judicial branch of the UK government is headed by the Supreme Court. Question 17. What is the highest court in the United Kingdom? A. The High Court. B. The Court of Appeal. C. The Supreme Court. D. The Circuit Court. Answer C. The Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is the highest court in the United Kingdom. Question 18. Describe the UK's voting system. A. First past the post. B. Proportional representation. C. Single transferable vote. D. Mixed member proportional. Answer A. First past the post. The UK primarily uses the first past the post voting system for general elections. Question 19. Who can register to vote in the UK? A. All residents over the age of 16. B. Citizens of the Commonwealth and the Republic of Ireland who are residents in the UK. C. Wholly native-born British citizens. D. All European Union citizens residing in the UK. Answer B. Citizens of the Commonwealth and the Republic of Ireland who are residents in the UK. These individuals can register to vote in the UK, along with British citizens. Question 20. What is the minimum voting age in the UK? A. 16. B. 18. C. 21. D. 25. Answer B. 18. The minimum voting age in the UK is 18 years old. Question 21. When are general elections held in the UK? A. Every 3 years. B. Every 4 years. C. Every 5 years. D. Every 6 years. Answer. C. Every 5 years. General elections in the UK are typically held every 5 years, unless called earlier under special circumstances. Question 22. What is devolution in the context of UK government? A. The delegation of powers from central government to local governments. B. The process of removing powers from Parliament. C. The integration of UK laws with EU laws. D. The removal of the monarchy from political power. Answer. A. The delegation of powers from central government to local governments. Devolution in the UK refers to the transferring of certain powers from the central government to regional governments like those in Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. Question 23. What powers are devolved to Scotland? A. Defence and foreign policy. B. Education and health. C. Border control and immigration. D. Monetary policy. Answer. B. Education and health. Scotland has devolved powers over areas such as education and health, allowing it to make policy decisions independently of the UK government. Question 24. What is the Welsh Assembly responsible for? A. It handles all matters within Wales except for foreign policy and defence. B. It only advises the UK Parliament on matters affecting Wales. C. It manages Welsh cultural events. D. It is responsible for representing Wales in international sports. Answer. A. It handles all matters within Wales except for foreign policy and defence. The Welsh Assembly, now known as the Welsh Parliament or Senedd Cymru, has powers to legislate and govern on matters specific to Wales except for key areas like foreign policy and defence. Question 25. How is Northern Ireland governed? A. Through a devolved system of government within the UK. B. Directly by the Irish government. C. By a governor appointed by the UK monarch. D. Through a shared governance system between the UK and EU. Answer. A. Through a devolved system of government within the UK. Northern Ireland is governed by its own assembly, which has devolved powers similar to those of Scotland and Wales. Question 26. What is the significance of the Magna Carta? A. It established the foundations of the British constitutional monarchy. B. It was the first document to establish Parliament as the ruling body of the UK. C. It confirmed the rights of the Church and nobility. D. It introduced the idea that the king was subject to the law. Answer. D. It introduced the idea that the king was subject to the law. The Magna Carta, signed in 1215, is a landmark document that established the principle that everyone, including the king, was subject to the law. Question 27. What event is celebrated with Bonfire Night? A. The end of the English Civil War. B. The signing of the Magna Carta. C. The Gunpowder Plot of 1605. D. The Battle of Britain. Answer. C. The Gunpowder Plot of 1605. Bonfire Night, also known as Guy Fawkes Night, is celebrated on November 5th to mark the foiling of the Gunpowder Plot, an attempt to blow up the Houses of Parliament. Question 28. Why is the poppy a symbol of remembrance in the UK? A. It was Princess Diana's favourite flower. B. It grows on battlefields. C. It was the first flower that grew on the battlefields of World War I after the war ended. D. It represents peace. Answer. C. It was the first flower that grew on the battlefields of World War I after the war ended. The poppy is worn to remember those who have died in war, inspired by the World War I poem In Flanders Fields. Question 29. What is the significance of the Battle of Britain? A. It was a significant turning point in World War II. B. It marked the beginning of the British Empire. C. It was the last battle fought on British soil. D. It led to the independence of Britain from Roman rule. Answer. A. It was a significant turning point in World War II. The Battle of Britain in 1940 was crucial in preventing a German invasion and marked a significant turning point during World War II. Question 30. What was the purpose of the Elizabethan Poor Law? A. To provide pensions for the elderly. B. To punish beggars and vagrants. C. To provide assistance for the poor and unemployed. D. To establish workhouses for the destitute. Answer. C. To provide assistance for the poor and unemployed. The Elizabethan Poor Law of 1601 established a system for providing relief to the poor, which became a model for later welfare legislation. Question 31. What did the Emancipation Act of 1833 accomplish? A. It granted independence to American colonies. B. It abolished slavery throughout the British Empire. C. It gave women the right to vote. D. It established free public education. Answer. B. It abolished slavery throughout the British Empire. The Emancipation Act of 1833 was a crucial legislation that abolished slavery across the British Empire. Question 32. How did World War II affect the UK? A. It led to significant territorial expansion. B. It resulted in economic prosperity. C. It caused widespread destruction and led to major social changes. D. It isolated the UK from mainland Europe. Answer. C. It caused widespread destruction and led to major social changes. World War II had a profound impact on the UK, causing massive destruction and economic strain, while also leading to major social and political changes. Question 33. What was the impact of the 1960s sexual revolution in Britain? A. It led to stricter censorship laws. B. It resulted in the liberalization of laws on birth control and divorce. C. It diminished the influence of youth culture. D. It reinforced traditional gender roles. Answer. B. It resulted in the liberalization of laws on birth control and divorce. The 1960s sexual revolution marked significant changes in social attitudes, particularly towards sex, leading to more liberal laws affecting personal freedoms. Question 34. What is the Commonwealth? A. A British territory overseas. B. A union for economic and monetary policies. C. A voluntary association of independent states. D. A military alliance. Answer. C. A voluntary association of independent states. The Commonwealth is a political association of 54 member states, most of which are former territories of the British Empire. Question 35. What is the role of the Commonwealth in global relations? A. It functions primarily as an economic bloc. B. It is a leading military alliance. C. It fosters international cooperation and development. D. It coordinates European trade policies. Answer. C. It fosters international cooperation and development. The Commonwealth plays a role in supporting member countries in development goals and fostering international cooperation. Question 36. What is the importance of the Good Friday Agreement? A. It marked the end of World War II. B. It initiated the UK's entry into the European Union. C. It was a major peace agreement that ended the conflict in Northern Ireland. D. It established the Commonwealth. Answer. C. It was a major peace agreement that ended the conflict in Northern Ireland. The Good Friday Agreement, signed in 1998, was crucial in ending the sectarian conflict known as the Troubles. Question 37. What is the Turing scheme? A. A program to monitor Internet communications. B. A student exchange program. C. A cybersecurity initiative. D. A science and technology funding initiative. Answer. B. A student exchange program. The Turing Scheme is an educational program that supports UK students to study and work abroad. Question 38. What are the responsibilities of a UK citizen? A. To vote in all elections and referendums. B. To serve in the military if called upon. C. To obey the law and contribute to the community. D. To hold public office at least once. Answer. C. To obey the law and contribute to the community. The responsibilities of a UK citizen include obeying the law, paying taxes, and contributing to the community. Question 39. What does duty of care mean in UK law? A. A requirement to pay taxes. B. A legal obligation to act in the best interest of others. C. The duty to serve in public office. D. The responsibility to vote in elections. Answer. B. A legal obligation to act in the best interest of others. Duty of care refers to a person's legal obligation to avoid acts or omissions that could likely cause harm to others. Question 40. What are the principles of British life outlined in the Citizenship Oath? A. Democracy, rule of law, individual liberty, tolerance of those with different faiths and beliefs. B. Monarchy, aristocracy, preservation of historic traditions, English as the official language. C. Economic freedom, mandatory military service, state religion, isolationism. D. Unilateral disarmament, global peacekeeping, environmental activism, animal rights. Answer. A. Democracy, rule of law, individual liberty, tolerance of those with different faiths and beliefs. The principles outlined in the Citizenship Oath emphasize the fundamental values of British life, including democracy and respect for individual rights and freedoms. Question 41. What landmark acts helped to shape the UK's democratic system? A. The Acts of Union and the Magna Carta. B. The Great Reform Act and the Bill of Rights. C. The Human Rights Act and the Equality Act. D. The Education Act and the National Health Service Act. Answer. B. The Great Reform Act and the Bill of Rights. These acts were pivotal in shaping the UK's democratic system by expanding voting rights and limiting the powers of the monarch. Question 42. What is the significance of the Home Rule Act 1914? A. It established the Commonwealth. B. It granted self-government to Ireland. C. It merged England and Scotland. D. It began the Industrial Revolution. Answer. B. It granted self-government to Ireland. The Home Rule Act 1914 was significant because it attempted to grant self-government to Ireland, which was a major step towards Irish independence. Question 43. What led to the formation of the United Kingdom? A. The signing of the Magna Carta. B. The Acts of Union 1707. C. The Norman Conquest. D. The Battle of Hastings. Answer B. The Acts of Union 1707. The Acts of Union in 1707 led to the formation of the United Kingdom by uniting the kingdoms of England and Scotland into a single sovereign state. Question 44. What is the historical significance of the Union Jack flag? A. It represents the monarch's rule. B. It was used in the First World War. C. It symbolizes the union of England, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. D. It was designed by Queen Victoria. Answer C. It symbolizes the union of England, Scotland, and Northern Ireland. The Union Jack flag represents the administrative union of different nations within the United Kingdom. Question 45. What role did the UK play in the abolition of the slave trade? A. It was the last country to abolish slavery. B. It led the international effort to end the slave trade. C. It provided financial support to slave traders. D. It ignored the movement to abolish slavery. Answer B. It led the international effort to end the slave trade. The UK played a leading role in the abolition of the slave trade, particularly with the Slave Trade Act of 1807, which made the trade illegal across the British Empire. Question 46. What is the British Bill of Rights? A. A document that limits the powers of the monarchy. B. The rights to form unions and strike. C. The rights of colonies to self-governance. D. A modern document outlining citizens' digital rights. Answer A. A document that limits the powers of the monarchy. The British Bill of Rights, passed in 1689, was a landmark act in UK constitutional law, limiting the powers of the monarchy and laying down limits on the powers of the Crown. Question 47. Who was Winston Churchill and what was his significance? A. A British king during the Victorian era. B. A prime minister known for his leadership during World War II. C. A general in the British Army. D. A writer who documented the British Empire. Answer B. A prime minister known for his leadership during World War II. Winston Churchill was the British Prime Minister who is best known for his leadership during World War II and his influential speeches. Question 48. What was the Beveridge Report and its impact? A. It was a financial report on the costs of the World War. B. It proposed reforms that led to the creation of the welfare state. C. It detailed a new system of education. D. It outlined the UK's strategy for exiting the European Union. Answer B. It proposed reforms that led to the creation of the welfare state. The Beveridge Report, published during World War II, proposed comprehensive social insurance and welfare reforms that led to the establishment of the welfare state in the UK. Question 49. What social changes were brought by the end of World War II in Britain? A. The rise of the British Empire. B. Women permanently entering the workforce. C. The cessation of all immigration. D. An increase in the aristocracy's power. Answer B. Women permanently entering the workforce. The end of World War II in Britain brought significant social changes, including women becoming a permanent part of the workforce, influenced by their critical roles during the war. Question 50. Describe the impact of the Industrial Revolution in the UK. A. It led to a decline in urbanisation. B. It decreased the UK's influence worldwide. C. It transformed the UK from an agricultural to an industrialised economy. D. It had minimal impact on technology and society. Answer C. It transformed the UK from an agricultural to an industrialized economy. The Industrial Revolution began in the UK and was characterized by significant technological, social, and economic changes, marking the transition to industrial processes. Question 51. What are key aspects of the UK's education system? A. Compulsory education from ages 5 to 18. B. Private schooling is the dominant form. C. Higher education is only for the wealthy. D. There are no public universities in the UK. Answer. A. Compulsory education from ages 5 to 18. Education is compulsory in the UK for all children from the age of 5 to 18, encompassing primary and secondary education. Question 52. What is the NHS and when was it established? A. The National Housing Service, established in 1942. B. The National Health Service, established in 1948. C. The National Human Services, established in 1950. D. The National Historical Society, established in 1934. Answer. B. The National Health Service, established in 1948. The NHS, established in 1948, is a public health service providing healthcare funded through general taxation. Question 53. What is the significance of Shakespeare in British culture? A. He was a significant political leader. B. His plays and writings are considered a cornerstone of English literature. C. He founded the first British university. D. He was the first monarch of unified England. Answer. B. His plays and writings are considered a cornerstone of English literature. William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the greatest writers in the English language and a cultural icon in British history. Question 54. Who are some notable British scientists and their contributions? A. Isaac Newton, gravity. Charles Darwin, evolution. B. Winston Churchill, radio technology. Queen Elizabeth I, medicinal advancements. C. Shakespeare, physics. Charles Dickens, biology. D. Henry VIII, astronomy. George Orwell, chemistry. Answer. A. Isaac Newton, gravity. Charles Darwin, evolution. Notable British scientists like Isaac Newton, who formulated the laws of motion and gravity, and Charles Darwin, who developed the theory of natural selection, have made significant contributions to science. Question 55. What are some traditional British dishes? A. Pizza, sushi and tacos. B. Fish and chips, shepherd's pie and scones. C. Pasta, croissants and tapas. D. Hamburgers, hot dogs and apple pie. Answer. B. Fish and chips, shepherd's pie and scones. Traditional British dishes include fish and chips, shepherd's pie and scones, reflecting the culinary heritage of the UK. Question 56. What major sports originated in the UK? A. Basketball, volleyball and baseball. B. Football, soccer, rugby and cricket. C. Ice hockey, American football and snowboarding. D. Karate, judo and taekwondo. Answer. B. Football, soccer, rugby and cricket. Major sports such as football, soccer, rugby and cricket originated in the UK and are popular both nationally and internationally. Question 57. Who are some notable British artists and their contributions to art? A. Van Gogh, Impressionism, Picasso. Cubism. B. Turner, landscape painting, Constable, Romanticism. C. Da Vinci, Renaissance, Michelangelo, Sculpture. D. Monet water lilies. Degas, ballet scenes. Answer B. Turner, landscape painting. Constable, romanticism. Notable British artists like James M. Turner, known for his expressive landscape paintings, and John Constable, known for his contributions to romanticism, have made significant impacts on the art world. Question 58. Describe the UK's contributions to popular music. A. The UK has had little influence on popular music. B. The Beatles and the Rolling Stones shaped rock and roll. C. The UK is known only for classical music. D. British music is not known outside the UK. Answer B. The Beatles and the Rolling Stones shaped rock and roll. The UK has made substantial contributions to popular music, especially with bands like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones, who were pivotal in the development of rock and roll. Question 59. What are significant British contributions to cinema? A. The development of the first motion picture camera. B. Pioneering special effects in Hollywood. C. Influential filmmakers like Alfred Hitchcock and actors like Laurence Olivier. D. The invention of colour film. Answer C. Influential filmmakers like Alfred Hitchcock and actors like Laurence Olivier. The UK has contributed significantly to cinema with influential directors like Alfred Hitchcock and acclaimed actors like Laurence Olivier. Question 60. How does the UK celebrate national holidays? A. With quiet reflection and no public events. B. With parades, public events, and sometimes bank holidays. C. By closing all businesses for a week. D. There are no national holidays in the UK. Answer B. With parades, public events, and sometimes bank holidays. The UK celebrates national holidays with various public events, including parades, and some of these days are also bank holidays when most people have the day off work. Question 61. What is the legal system in Scotland, and how does it differ from England and Wales? A. Scotland uses civil law, while England and Wales use common law. B. Scotland has no separate legal system. C. Scotland uses common law, similar to England and Wales. D. Scotland and England share the same legal practices and courts. Answer A. Scotland uses civil law, while England and Wales use common law. Scotland's legal system is unique in that it is based on civil law principles, contrasting with the common law system used in England and Wales. Question 62. What are the Crown dependencies? A. Independent countries within the British Empire. B. Regions within England with administrative autonomy. C. Territories under the sovereignty of the British Crown, but not part of the UK. D. Former colonies that still pay tribute to the British Crown. Answer C. Territories under the sovereignty of the British Crown, but not part of the UK. The Crown dependencies include the Isle of Man and the Channel Islands, which are self-governing possessions of the Crown. Question 63. What are the British Overseas Territories? A. Territories represented in the British Parliament. B. Independent countries within the Commonwealth. C. Territories under British sovereignty with local self-governance. D. All territories within the European Union governed by Britain. Answer C. Territories under British sovereignty with local self-governance. The British Overseas Territories are regions that remain under the sovereignty of the UK, but are not part of the United Kingdom itself, enjoying a degree of local self-government. Question 64. What immigration laws have shaped modern Britain? A. Laws from the European Union exclusively. B. Open border policies with all nations. C. Strict no immigration policies since 1900. D. Post-war immigration laws and more recent points-based immigration systems. Answer: D. Post-war immigration laws and more recent points-based immigration systems. Modern Britain has been shaped by various immigration laws, including post-war legislation that encouraged Commonwealth immigration and more recent points-based systems designed to manage the flow of immigrants based on skills and needs. Question 65. How has British society been shaped by immigration? A. Immigration has had minimal impact on British society. B. It has led to a multicultural society with diverse cultural influences. C. It has been completely resisted throughout history. D. It has resulted in strict segregation policies. Answer: B. It has led to a multicultural society with diverse cultural influences. Immigration has significantly shaped British society, contributing to its multicultural makeup and bringing diverse cultural influences that are evident in food, music, and public life. Question 66. What is the role of the monarchy in contemporary Britain? A. The monarchy has full governing powers. B. The monarchy plays a largely ceremonial role. C. The monarchy manages the British economy. D. The monarchy is involved in daily governmental operations. Answer: B. The monarchy plays a largely ceremonial role. In contemporary Britain, the monarchy continues to exist largely in a ceremonial capacity, with no real power in governance. Question 67. How has the UK's relationship with the European Union evolved? A. The UK has been a consistent member without conflicts. B. The UK never joined the European Union. C. From joining in 1973 to leaving in 2020 following a referendum. D. The UK is currently seeking membership in the EU. Answer: C. From joining in 1973 to leaving in 2020 following a referendum. The UK's relationship with the EU has seen significant changes, from its accession in 1973 to its departure in 2020, known as Brexit, following a public referendum. Question 68. What are the implications of the UK's departure from the EU? A. There are no implications. Relations remain the same. B. It has isolated the UK internationally. C. Changes in trade, immigration, and political relations. D. The UK has lost all trade relationships. Answer: C. Changes in trade, immigration, and political relations. The UK's departure from the EU has led to significant changes, particularly in terms of trade agreements, immigration policies, and broader political relationships with European countries. Question 69. What environmental policies are significant in the UK today? A. Policies focused solely on increasing industrial activity. B. Climate change commitments, renewable energy investments, and conservation efforts. C. There are no significant environmental policies in the UK. D. Policies that prioritize coal and oil use. Answer: B. Climate change commitments, renewable energy investments, and conservation efforts. The UK has several significant environmental policies aimed at addressing climate change, investing in renewable energy sources, and conserving natural habitats. Question 70. How does the UK address issues of climate change? A. By denying climate change science. B. Through legislation aimed at reducing carbon emissions and promoting sustainability. C. Ignoring international agreements on climate. D. focusing solely on nuclear power? Answer: B. Through legislation aimed at reducing carbon emissions and promoting sustainability. The UK addresses climate change through various legislative measures designed to reduce carbon emissions, promote sustainability, and meet international climate agreements. Question 71. What are some key challenges facing the UK today? A. Economic stability, immigration, and national security. B. Maintaining colonial power. C. Phasing out all technology. D. Eliminating all foreign relations. Answer: A. Economic stability, immigration, and national security. Some of the key challenges facing the UK today include issues related to economic stability, managing immigration effectively, and ensuring national security. Question 72. How does the UK participate in international aid? A. The UK does not participate in international aid. B. Through a robust program delivering aid to developing countries for humanitarian and development purposes. C. By providing military support only. D. Only through private organizations without government involvement. Answer: B. Through a robust program delivering aid to developing countries for humanitarian and development purposes. The UK participates in international aid through government and non-governmental organizations that provide support for humanitarian and development efforts worldwide. Question 73. What is the process to become a naturalized UK citizen? A. There is no formal process. Anyone can claim citizenship. B. Living in the UK for a certain period, passing a citizenship test, and meeting residency requirements. C. Only through marriage to a UK citizen. D. Citizenship is granted automatically to anyone born in the UK. Answer: B. Living in the UK for a certain period, passing a citizenship test, and meeting residency requirements. The process to become a naturalized UK citizen involves meeting specific residency requirements, passing a citizenship test, and generally demonstrating good character. Question 74. What rights and duties come with UK citizenship? A. Rights and duties are only granted to native-born citizens. B. Voting, obeying the law, serving on a jury, and defending the country if needed. C. Citizens have no specific rights or duties. D. The right to vote only. Answer: B. Voting, obeying the law, serving on a jury, and defending the country if needed. UK citizenship comes with rights such as voting in elections and duties, including obeying the law and potentially serving on a jury. Question 75. What is the protocol during UK public holidays and remembrance days? A. All citizens must travel abroad. B. Businesses close, and there are often public and ceremonial events. C. There are no special observances or closures. D. Continuous work with no breaks. Answer: B. Businesses close, and there are often public and ceremonial events. During UK public holidays and remembrance days, businesses and schools may close, and various public and ceremonial events typically take place to mark the occasion. Question 76. What is the significance of the English language in the UK? A. English is rarely used. B. It is only one of many official languages. C. It is the primary language of communication, education, and business. D. It is discouraged in favor of other European languages. Answer: C. It is the primary language of communication, education, and business. English is the dominant language in the UK, used as the primary means of communication across all aspects of society. Question 77. Describe the cultural diversity of the UK. A. The UK is culturally homogeneous. B. The UK is home to a wide range of cultures influenced by its history of immigration. C. Only English culture is recognized. D. Cultural expression is not allowed. Answer. B. The UK is home to a wide range of cultures influenced by its history of immigration. The UK's cultural diversity is marked by a variety of ethnic groups, languages, and religious practices, reflecting its long history of immigration. Question 78. What are some important British inventions and discoveries? A. The steam engine, the telephone, and the World Wide Web. B. The light bulb, the automobile, and the airplane. C. Gunpowder, the compass, and printing. D. The Internet, the computer, and the smartphone. Answer. A. The steam engine, the telephone, and the World Wide Web. British inventors have made significant contributions to global technology and industry, including the steam engine by James Watt, the telephone by Alexander Graham Bell, and the World Wide Web by Tim Berners-Lee. Question 79. What is the UK's stance on human rights? A. The UK has no formal human rights policies. B. The UK is a global leader in promoting and protecting human rights. C. Human rights are considered secondary to economic interests. D. The UK only upholds human rights for its citizens. Answer. B. The UK is a global leader in promoting and protecting human rights. The UK actively promotes human rights both domestically and internationally, reflected in its laws and participation in international human rights treaties. Question 80. How does the UK government support arts and culture? A. By banning all foreign influences in arts. B. Through funding museums, galleries, and public broadcasting services. C. No support is provided for arts and culture. D. Only private entities are allowed to support arts and culture. Answer. B. Through funding museums, galleries, and public broadcasting services. The UK government supports arts and culture through financial support, including funding for museums, galleries, arts organisations, and the public broadcasting service, the BBC. Question 81. What is the city and its importance to the UK? A. A popular term for the City of London, known for its historical landmarks. B. A term referring to all major cities in the UK. C. The financial district in London, known for its global economic influence. D. A designated area for the UK government offices. Answer. C. The financial district in London, known for its global economic influence. The city refers specifically to the City of London, which is a major financial centre not only for the UK but for the entire world. Question 82. What are the major political parties in the UK and what do they stand for? A. Conservative Party, Centre-Right, Labour Party, Centre-Left, Liberal Democrats, Centrist. B. Green Party, Environmental Issues, UKIP, UK Independence, SNP, Scottish Independence. C. All parties support the same policies. D. There are no major political parties. Answer. A. Conservative Party, Centre-Right, Labour Party, Centre-Left, Liberal Democrats, Centrist. These are the major political parties in the UK, each representing different political spectra from conservative to liberal ideologies. Question 83. How is local government structured in the UK? A. Managed directly by the monarch. B. Composed of councils elected by local residents. C. There is no local government, only national. D. Organized by non-elected officials. Answer. B. Composed of councils elected by local residents. Local government in the UK is structured into councils, which are elected by the residents of local areas to manage local services and issues. Question 84. What are the traditions of the British Parliament? A. The state opening, the Speaker's procession, and Prime Minister's questions. B. Daily singing of the national anthem, weekly audience with the Queen. C. No traditions are currently practiced. D. All parliamentary sessions are closed to the public. Answer. A. The state opening, the Speaker's procession, and Prime Minister's questions. These are some of the key traditions of the British Parliament, each playing a role in the parliamentary procedures and annual activities. Question 85. Describe the process of lawmaking in the UK. A. Laws are made by the monarch alone. B. Proposed by members of Parliament, debated, and must be approved by both houses and receive royal assent. C. Laws are suggested by the public in referendums only. D. Laws are imported from other countries and not made in the UK. Answer. B. Proposed by members of Parliament, debated, and must be approved by both houses and receive royal assent. This is the process through which laws are made in the UK, involving several stages of proposal, debate, and formal approval. Question 86. What are the principles behind the UK's foreign policy? A. To conquer and colonize as many countries as possible. B. Promote peace, support international development, and maintain security. C. To isolate the UK from international affairs. D. Focus solely on trade with no diplomatic relations. Answer. B. Promote peace, support international development, and maintain security. The UK's foreign policy is aimed at promoting international peace, supporting development, and maintaining global and national security through diplomacy. Question 87. How does the UK address national security? A. Through extensive surveillance of all citizens. B. By deploying military forces in all major cities. C. Through intelligence services, counter-terrorism strategies, and international alliances. D. National security is not a priority in the UK. Answer. C. Through intelligence services, counter-terrorism strategies, and international alliances. The UK addresses national security through a comprehensive approach involving intelligence gathering, specific counter-terrorism measures, and participation in international alliances. Question 88. What is the significance of the BBC in British culture? A. It is only a small local radio station. B. The BBC is the UK's public service broadcaster, providing news, education, and entertainment. C. It produces only entertainment shows. D. It is unrelated to British culture. Answer. B. The BBC is the UK's public service broadcaster, providing news, education, and entertainment. The BBC plays a central role in British culture, known for its comprehensive coverage of news and high-quality programming. Question 89. How do public services function in the UK? A. They are entirely privatised. B. Funded by the government and designed to serve all residents. C. Only available to certain groups. D. Non-existent. All services are user-funded. Answer. B. Funded by the government and designed to serve all residents. Public services in the UK, including healthcare, education, and transportation, are funded by the government and aim to be accessible to all residents. Question 90. What is the significance of fair play in British society? A. It refers to the UK's sports rules only. B. It emphasises honesty, respect, and strong moral principles in all aspects of life. C. It is an outdated concept not used today. D. It only applies to economic transactions. Answer B. It emphasises honesty, respect, and strong moral principles in all aspects of life. Fair play is a significant concept in British society, embodying values of fairness, integrity, and respect in public and private life.